Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You're back here with Ben and Ben Ventures. And I'm off to do another adventure today. So I'm at a copper mine, which is called Britannia Copper Mine. And I'm gonna do a bit of a tour where we go into the mine and ride that little cart. And it should be awesome. And then after that, I'm gonna do my usual. I'm gonna do a bit of camping, an overnighter, and we're gonna cook some awesome food, and I'll take you guys along with me. So hopefully you like this video, and if you do, hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Now that is a ceiling decoration. Not sure I'd be allowed to have that chandelier in my house. Check out this messalite, it's so interesting. It's got these little sprouts coming out of it like this. That's very neat.
Copper from this little port made its way around the world. During World War II, battles half a world away had an impact on Britannia, and Britannia had an impact on them. Copper was needed for making ammunition like bombs and shells.
There's an old carbide lamp here. Just mixes with carbide, and I believe it's water. I'm not 100% sure, but then it lights up. Check out this old breathing apparatus. See the tank in the back there. That's pretty crazy to think that they had to wear that back then. What was it, 1940s? Doesn't look too comfortable. So this big beast here is called the Brute, and I think the towing capacity is 235 tons. And I think it's maybe a Caterpillar, I'm not quite sure, but I believe it goes off of electric engines. And this thing is just massive. Look at the size of it. It's huge. So here's kind of a layout of the whole copper mine. And they have the tracks up there that kind of feed everything in for transport. And then basically over here would have been all the houses where the locals would live. Just keep putting water in it, right?
You see these riffles? There's riffles on the side here.
Yeah. Okay, so riffles.
Just shake it back and forth, let it come out. All the heavy materials will come down to the bottom.
Okay, just keep adding water though.
Yeah, and it's use the water as a median.
Huh. I'm not doing this right, I guarantee you. Well, I found a little flake of gold there. See that?
Maybe take it out to the light here and you can see it reflect off the...
You should be able to see it reflect there. See that? Nice. I'm rich, guys. Check it out, we're in an old machine shop here. Lever here. Well, that's horrifying. Huh. Cool. I'd like to camp out in one of those. Oh, I got one at the bottom.
Ooh. All right.
Alright, got my hard hat on here and we're about to do the tour inside the mine. I feel like a little kid. This is awesome. further into this tunnel. It's crazy to think that these people were doing that back that much long ago, and you know, the kind of crappy gear that they had, right? Yeah, it's insane. It's very claustrophobic in here.
And turn. Now, as you can see, I did not get very far. So I'm going to be turning on the air and operating the machine in 3, 2, 1. And this is what you would see. Your shift boss would then give you a company-issued candle, and you would ignite it in order to find your way to your workstation. So this is the light that the miners used to see for the first 15 years that this mine was in operation. It's just a regular candle. So we needed a more efficient way of seeing, and our next choice was this lamp that I have just here, which is called a carbide lamp. Now the way a carbide lamp works is it has something called calcium carbide in the bottom. You would then take a little bit of water and put that into the top, and then the two react in order to create a gas, which when we ignite it, is going to create fire. Now this is much brighter than the candle we were looking at before. Sometimes it takes a little second for it to kick up. There we go. Oh, and then it goes out. Of course it does. Let's try lighting that one more time. There we go. This is just one of the many problems that these miners were having to face down in the mines. I'm just trying to give you a realistic experience. You can see that this carbide lamp also has a nice reflective ring around it as well. And we can use that to point the light in any direction that we want to see. A moment. It was used to let people know that the workers had made their way out of the tunnel safely, and the next set of workers were making their way inside. This was also blown 3 times if anything were to go wrong inside the mine, and that let people here on site know that extra assistance was needed. Now this will be our third and final loud noise for the day. It's going to be the loudest one so far, so I'm going to give you one last countdown from 3, and just make sure that you've covered your ears. Alright, so blowing the shift whistle in 3, 2, 1.
So this is the mill portion of the mine, and it's huge. Check out this skip here. It brings it all the way to the top of the mine. Oh, what a cool experience. And if you have a free day, go to Britannia Mine. It is awesome. Especially the end part there. I didn't record it because you got to go check it out yourself. But we're off to our campsite and we're going to set up shop over there, and we'll see you guys when we get there. All right, we made it to our camp spot. Alright, we got the tarp pretty much set up, and the campsite is very busy. Apparently, I didn't know this when I looked it up, but it is one of the busiest sites in Vancouver. So we barely got a spot, but it worked out. So I'm gonna set up my tent, and then we're gonna get the fire sorted and going, and then we'll start thinking about dinner. Whoa. Whoa. All right, well, I absolutely biffed it off of that log. I was trying to get a good shot of me walking down the log, and I lost my footing and fell in the water. Luckily, I brought a second pair of shoes and socks, 3 pairs of socks. So I was able to change out real quick, and my feet are nice and dry now. Typical Ben fashion. Check it out, guys. This is what we're gonna wake up to tomorrow morning. All right, guys, well, I recently have replaced my sleeping pad from the one that I lost at one of my last trips. Excuse me, a little smoke in the lungs. And I got a new one from Gear Doctor, and I plan on doing another bit of a scavenger hunt with one of these air mattresses, and also an additional sort of prize. Look out for that video in the next coming weeks. But again, I swear by this air mattress. It works really well for me. They also have like a self-inflating one, which I haven't tried yet, but I'll probably purchase one from them and try it out. I prefer the full air mattress, but yeah, we'll try out the self-inflating one as well. I did purchase this at a discount, but it's only because I like the product. So yeah, just look out for that video in the next few weeks on how you can win your own Gear Doctor sleeping mattress, and then the additional prize as well. So I'm heading back to camp. Alright, so I'll show you guys my sleeping system if you haven't seen any of my previous videos. So this here is my Go Labs charging station. It's got a couple of plugins there and a variety of USBs. So I just basically, on my trips, plug that in to a heated blanket right here. And I started doing that like 3 months ago, and I've been sleeping so warm and comfortable, and I just don't want to stop doing it. It's really comfortable and I like it. So yeah, it lasts for about 6 hours with the charge on this charging station, which is all I need. It keeps me warm for long enough. And in addition to that, I throw a hot hands in each one of my socks so that my feet are nice and warm and cozy. All right, we are getting dinner sorted. We got the fire going. Check it out. Oh, that's nice. So for dinner, we got these puppies here. 2 stacks of ribs. And Gary, what do we got for our side here?
Spuds.
Oh, we got some spuds and the old fire ready to rock and roll. We've got a nice ocean view. Earlier we spotted a little seal kind of flopping around, which was kind of cool. But yeah, we're gonna get dinner sorted here, and I'll share what that looks like in a second. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's ready. Let's look at these potatoes, see how they're doing. These have been cooking for like a while, so let's make a little bit of a, oh yeah, that's done, yeah. So we're pretty hungry, so I think we're gonna mow down on this and have a nice cold beer and go from there. Sit by the fire here. It's going to be awesome. Alright guys, I am exhausted. It has been such a fun day. That mine was so cool. What an experience. And like I said, if you have time, go check out the Britannia copper mine because it is so fun. We ate a lot of great food, and I got my sleeping system here set up, which is the heated blanket. I'm going to plug that into my Go Labs here. And this is not usual for me, but I'm going to try out these sleep earplugs. They're memory foam tips. They look to be, they were sent to me. So I have to say this is a sponsored video, but they were sent to me from Here Protect. And usually I don't use these in the backcountry because I'm concerned about not hearing my surroundings and hearing like bears coming or big cats coming. I want to hear what's going around me, but there's a lot of kids running around and yelling and screaming, so I'm gonna try these out tonight after I watch a movie, and I will let you guys know what I think about them. They seem to be very well designed, and I've seen a lot of good reviews about them, so I will give you my honest opinion about these tomorrow morning. Good morning. It's about 7:47 in the morning, and I slept okay, kind of on and off, but it started raining, so it's tough for me to get out of bed. It's pretty windy last night, but I tried these earplugs out from Here Protect, HEARPROTEK. And actually it really helped with the noise from the wind and the kids playing last night, so it was quite good. I'm gonna get up and make some coffee and start going here, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Well, it is cold this morning. I guess just being on the ocean, it'll do it to you. But look how windy it is. Beautiful morning though. I'm gonna get a warm coffee and probably break down camp and head out of here. And yeah, I want to thank you guys again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have a sec, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much.